Hello my students, how are you? Today we'll solve from master book model examinations of school book of trigonometry and geometry. First question, choose the correct answer from the given ones. To predict by sin 30 times tan 60. We can solve the example from right angle triangle and 30 60. The opposite side of 30 half of hypotenuse and the adjacent side will be root 3. We can find the value of 2 sin 30 product by tan 60. 2 product by sin 30 sine, it will be opposite over hypotenuse 1 over 2. And then tan 60 equal opposite over adjacent root 3 over 1. We can simplify, the result will be root 3. Choose letter A. Next question. The equation of the straight line which passes through -2 and -3 and the parallel x-axis. Parallel x-axis, it will be what? The slope will be 0. And the point -2 and -3 lies on it like this, -2 and -3. Down, okay, -2 and -3 down. Then the straight line passing through x-axis at the point -3, 0 and -3. In the relation y equal -3. Understood, my students? You can solve the example by another method. Write the equation y equal mx plus constant. The constant here c. He asking about the equation of straight line which passes through the point -2 and -3 parallel to x-axis. Parallel to x-axis, the slope will be 0 and y will be equal constant. Put the point -2 and -3 in the equation here, then y will be equal -3. Okay, you can solve by this method or in one step. When he tell you a straight line parallel to x-axis, you can write y equal -3 in one step. Or if he asked about the equation of straight line which passes through the point -23 and parallel to y-axis, you can write x equal -2. So the example here parallel to x-axis, so you must write y equal -3. Okay, choose letter D, the last one. Next question, cosine x equivalent to root 3 over 2. We can find sine 2x. First step, I will find the measure of angle x. Shift the cosine root 3 over 2. Or you can draw right angle triangle. We have here 30, 60, 1 and 2 and root 3. Cosine what? Cosine 30 equal root 3 over 2. Then x equals 30. Then 2 product by 30. Sine 60. Sine 60 equal root 3. And sine 60 equal what? Root 3 over 2. Sine will be opposite over hypotenuse, root 3 over 2. Choose letter B. Number 4, a circle of center at point and its radius 2 length units. Which of the following points pointing to the circle? Okay, we have original point 0 and 0 like this, center of the circle, and the distance will be equal radius. He gave me the radius equal 2. The first we have 0 and 0 is the point of the center. Then you must know if the first point 0 and 0, the second will be what? We can find square root of x power 2 plus power 2. To find the length of the center point to any point lies in the circle, you must use the rule because the first point is 0 and 0. And you can write square root of, look at here, we have choose what is the number. If we put the rule here, it will be 1. Choose letter C. We have root 3 power 2 equal 3 and 1 power 2 equal 1. The result will be square root of 4. Square root of 4 equal 2. Then the answer here will be letter C, because square root of x power 2 plus y power 2 equal radius. Equal the radius. Radius was what? Equal 2. Then we must choose letter C. Next question. The perpendicular distance between the two straight lines equal, okay, x minus 2 equals 0. The first equation, x will be equal 2. And x plus 3 equals 0, then x equal negative 3. Then we have two straight line. The first x equal 2. Here, cut x-axis at the point 2 and 0, and the second x equal negative 3. In the distance we have 3 units and 2 units. 3 plus 2 equal 5. In the length will be 5 units. Or you can write the absolute value of first and second summation together. The result will be 5 units. Choose letter B. Next question, number 6. Negative 3 over 2 and 6 over k are slope of two parallel straight line. Parallel, it's meaning slope 1 equals slope 2. If L1 parallel to L2, then slope 1 equals slope 2. So you can write negative 3 over 2 equivalent to k, or 6 over k. And the value of k equal, we can product 2 times 6 over negative 3. 2 times 6 is 12. 12 divided by negative 3 equal negative 4. The result will be negative 4. If cosine E product by tan 30 equal cosine power 245. You want to find the measure of angle E. Okay, we can solve this example by draw 30 60 triangle, and here 1 and 2 and root 3. And also draw isosceles triangle. We have 45 and 45, 1 and 1 and root 2. And then we can write cosine A product by tan 30. You can find the value of tan 30. Look at here, 30 here, tan opposite over adjacent, 1 over root 3 equal cosine 45. 45 here, 1 over root 2 all power 2. Then cosine A product by 1 over root 3 equivalent 1 over 2. Then cosine E equal root 3 over 2. Then you can find the measure of angle E, shift cosine. Then measure of angle E, shift cosine root 3 over 2, cosine 30. Then the angle will be 30 about this question. Okay, understood? You know the steps or not? Okay, next question, letter B. Choose the type of triangle. We have point A, B, C due to its size. Okay, we want to know the type of this triangle. First, we can find the length of AB and BC and CA, and find the square root of the greatest number. If the square root of greater number equivalent to, he asked about the type of sides. Okay, sides, it's easy, not about angles. You can so here 3 sides AB, BC, CA. If AB equal BC, or 2 sides equivalent, we called it isosceles triangle. Or all sides are equal, we called it equilateral triangle. Or all sides are difference at lengths, we called it scalene triangle. So first step, we can find the length of AB equal square root of, we have AB, look at here, A and B, 1 minus 3 negative 2 power 2 is 4. Pay attention with me about the steps, okay? And B, look at here, 1 minus 3 negative 2, 2 power 2 is 4. And here 5 minus 3 is 2, 2 power 2 is 4. The result will be square root of 8. The result will be 2 root 2 of 2 length unit. And also we can find the length of BC. B and C we can write 1 minus 1 equals 0, 0 power 2 equals 0, and 3 minus 5 negative 2 power 2 is 4. The result will be square root of 4. The result will be 2 length unit. And the last one, CA equal, look at here, C and A here, 1 minus 3, it will be negative 2 power 2 is 4. And 3 minus 3 is 0. 0 power 2 is 0. The result will be square root of 4 equal to length unit. Then we have BC equivalent to CA. Then the triangle ABC, we called it is isosceles. We have isosceles triangle. Okay, understood? Next question. Find the equation of the straight line which passes through points 1, 3, negative 1, negative 3, and prove that it is passing through the original point. Okay, we have information here. The straight line passing through 2 points. First point was 1, 3, and second point negative 1 and negative 3. You want to find the straight line. Okay, put L reverse to the equation of straight line, which y equal mx plus constant. Straight line passing through 2 points, you can find the slope about this equation. Slope equal y2 minus y1, negative 3 minus 3 over negative 1 minus 1. Result will be negative 6 over negative 2. The result will be 3. Then L equals such that y equal 3x plus constant. Put any point like this, 1 and 3, such that 1 and 3 is point to straight line, then it will be satisfies the equation. Put y equal 3, then 3 equal 1 times 3 equal 3 plus constant. And the constant here will be equal 0. Then the equation equal y equal 3x. So the straight line here passing through the original point. Okay, such that c equals 0, then the straight line L passing through is passing through the point, or passes through the original point. Okay, passing through the original point because the constant equals 0. Next question. Letter B. If 3 and 1 is the midpoint of 1, y, x and 3, find x and y. We have point lies in the middle. The point here, it will be what? The point was 3 and 1. Okay, you can see now. Okay, point here 3 and 1 lies in the middle between 2 points 1 and y, and also x and 3. You can start to solve the example by write the first point in the middle, 3 and 1, is equivalent to the half of the 2 points, x minus plus 1, and here 3 plus y. Then we can write the equation. First rejection equal first, 3 equal x plus 1 over 2, 2 times 3 6, 6 equal x plus 1, then x will be 5. And here 1 equal y plus 3 over 2, 2 times 1 equal 2, equal y plus 3. Then y equal 2 minus 3 is negative 1. And the value of y here equal negative 1. We have x and y, x equal 5 and y equal negative 1. And the point here which lies in the middle, the order of it will be 5 and negative 1. Equal 5 and negative 1. Next question. If the point 3 and 1 is the midpoint of 1 and y, x and 3, find x and y. Okay, I find it. Next question. Now, next question number 4. Look at with me. Number 4 here. Find the equation of straight line which intercepts of two axes, two positive parts of lengths 1 and 4 for x and y axis respectively. Find the slope. We have the equation. You know the equation about x parts. We have cut about one part here and 4 parts from 1 part from x and 4 parts from y respectively. Okay, and the equation we can find what? The first point we can write x over, you can find this relation, x over the parts of x 1 plus y over parts of y4, the result will be 1, like this. We have here 1 part and here 4 parts. The equation x over y 1 plus y over 4 equal 1. It's the equation about 2 parts cutting, okay? And we can solve the example by another method also. You can write the equation of straight line L equal is such that, or you can solve the example by this method such that L equal y equal mx plus constant. Okay. And next step, we have 2 parts. He cut here from 2 positive. He tell me from 2 positive. Okay. Then the first point will be 1 and 0, and second will be 0 and 4. We have 1 points, 1 and 0 and 0 and 4. You can find the slope about 2 points here. 4 minus 0 is 4. 0 minus 1 is to negative 1. Then the slope will be negative 4. Then the equation y equal, put m here equal negative 4. Then we have negative 4x plus constant. Put any point like 1 and 0 such that 1 and 0 is pointing to straight line L. Then this point satisfies the equation. We can put x equal 1 and y equal 0. X equal 1 and y equal 0. Then 0 equal negative 4 plus constant. Then the constant here will be equal 4. In the equation here, y equal negative 4 x plus 4. Y equal negative 4x plus 4. This is the equation about the straight line. Okay, it's the last equation. Or you can solve by this method, x over 1 plus y over 4 equal 4. If we sample this example, if we product by 4, it will be 4x plus y equal 4. Same as this, okay? Or you can solve directly by this method or by this method as well, okay? Next question down. C right angle triangle C equal 10 centimeter, BC equal 8 centimeter, provide sine squared of A plus 1 equal to cosine power 2C plus cosine power 2A. Okay, first we can draw right angle triangle and find the missing line segment or straight line here about the side. Triangle right angle triangle at B, we equal AC power 2 subtract by CP power 2. Then AB equals 6 centimeter. Again, he give me the example, the length of AC 10 and CP was 8 centimeter. We can find the length of AB from Pythagoras theorem such that measure angle B equal 8. Then to solve the example, sine left hand side sine A power 2 plus 1 equal sine A equal opposite over adjacent over hypotenuse. Again, sine A opposite over hypotenuse, 8 over 10 power 2 plus 1. It will be 8 times 8 64 over 100 plus 1. The result will be what? We have 64 plus 100. It's easy question or not? We have here 6 centimeter. Again, 8 over 10 or power 2 plus 1. Never mind, it's exactly okay. Will be 1 and 64 over 100. We can collect together. The result will be 1. It will be 100 over 100. The result will be 164 over 100. Okay, put this now. I will still simplify it after together. Okay, right hand side equal. You can simplest, never mind, simplest. 100 divided by 4 is 25. 16 divided by 4, 4. 4 divided by 4 equal 1. It will be 41 over 25 divided by 4. Okay, right hand side now equal 2 cosine power 2 of C plus cosine power 2 of A. We can product 2 product by cosine C, cosine adjacent over hypotenuse, then 8 over 10 or 2 plus cosine A adjacent over hypotenuse, 6 over 10 4 power 2. Then we can complete it. 8 power 2 is 64 over 100. Plus 6 power 2 is 36 over 100. You can sum this with me. 2 times 64, 2 times 4, 8, 2 times 6, 12, plus 36 over 100. Then we have 128 plus 36. 6 plus 8, 14, 4 and carry 1, 4 plus 2 is 6, right 1. The same number here, equal 41 over 25. The left hand side equal to right hand side. They are equivalent. Next question. Prove that the straight line which passes through the points -1 and 3, 2 and 4 is parallel to the straight line 3y minus x minus 1 equals 0. Okay. We can prove that two straight line parallel. First straight line passing through two points -1 and 3, and the second point 2 and 4. This relation L1. We can find the relation of L1, y equal mx plus constant. He wants to prove that the straight line passes through two points parallel to the other of equation 3y minus x minus 1 equals 0. Okay. This equation we can find slope 1. About this equation, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. 4 minus 3 over 2 minus minus 1, 2 plus 1. The result will be 4 minus 1, 1, 2 plus 1, 3. Then slope 2. About this equation, write negative coefficient of x over coefficient of y. Coefficient of x -1, negative times negative positive. Divide the coefficient of y. The result will be 1 over 3. Then slope 1 equal to slope 2 equal 1 over 3. Slope 1 equal slope 2, then L1 parallel to L2. They are parallel. Next question. ABC trapezium. AC parallel to PC and measure of angle B is 90 degree. This question is a famous question. Okay, come all the time in the exam like this example, trapezium. Okay, AD parallel to BC and measure of angle B was 90 degree. He gave me AD parallel to PC and AB equal 3 centimeter and BC 6 centimeter and AD 2 centimeter. Okay, we can prove this example or find the value by draw two triangles like this, perpendicular to the base, and also draw the diagonal here. He want what here? Want find cosine angle PCD. PCD, this angle. I want to find the cosine of this angle. The cosine about adjacent over hypotenuse. We want to find the hypotenuse here about this triangle. Okay, the length DC. We want to find first the length of DC. Where DC? This length. I want to find DC and the value of cosine of this angle. Okay, we can find first DC here. Look at here. This line segment, it will be 3 centimeter also. About opposite, we have rectangle 3 and 3, and this line segment is 2 centimeter also. The 2 centimeter, and this 6 centimeter. 6 minus 2 equal 4. Okay. Then we can find the length from Pythagoras theorem. To understood, I will draw another figure. Okay, like this. We have here angle B, and we have AD parallel to PC. You want to find the length of DC. This line segment AP equal 3 centimeters. This side segment 3 centimeter also, and AD was 2 centimeter. Like this here into vitreous. Okay, we have 3 and this 2, this 2 centimeters, this line segment 2 centimeter. He give me the length of PC 6 centimeter. 6 minus 2 equal 4. Then we can find the length of CD from Pythagoras theorem. CD power 2 equal, put the point here M, write DM power 2 plus CM power 2. 4 power 2 is 16 and 3 power 2 9. Summation 25, then CD square root of 25 equal 5 centimeter. Okay, and next we can find the measure of angle BCD. BCD, this angle, not ABC. He wants not ACB. He wants the measure of angle BCD. This angle, okay, right in right angle triangle. Then we can use any trigonometric function to find the answer, like this, choosing cosine angle C. We know cosine equal adjacent over hypotenuse, such that cosine angle C equal 4 over 5. Then we can find the measure of angle C by using calculator. Shift cosine 4 over 5, and the result will be 36 degree. Measure of angle C equal, the answer will be 36 degree and 52. He want he want cosine. Okay, it's the last, but if he wants the measure of angle C, you can complete. Okay, 36 degree and 52 degree and 12 seconds. 36 degree 52 minutes and 12 seconds. But the answer you must write it, cosine C equal 4 over 5. It's the last question, my students. Okay, I finished the question now about this model. Last model here, you can solve questions, easy method. You can solve this by yourself. Okay, it's direct question, direct. You can solve by yourself all this question.